to subscribe to my YouTube channel, press the bell icon, and get notified when the video drops.
Well, lockdown has actually been very busy for me. I've been busy making a lot of new music. I'm also promoting a lot of my songs that I've released, like Control, which was my first English track. And I've been very, very busy. And just like we're doing this interview, I've been doing a lot of such video interviews online. And just getting used to the new normal. I just hope that it comes back to the old normal that we were all happy with. But yeah, getting used to it, taking each day as it comes, and keeping myself as healthy as I can. As you can see, I have my studio behind me. I've been creating a lot of new music. I've been singing a lot of new songs. Obviously, some of the Bollywood songs are on hold because obviously the films don't have a release date yet. Due to the whole situation. So that's not going to release soon. But a lot of non-film songs from my end are going to release in the coming few weeks and months that I'm preparing right now during this lockdown. So I've been quite busy keeping myself, keeping my creative juices flowing. It's a little tough to be inspired during this time because of what all is going on in the world. But trying my best and doing my best. Honestly, that's a very hard question. I find that inspiration from my parents, from my family, from everyone at home. All of us are going through a lot. The only thing that can help me get me out of that whole sad situation is music. Music has always been a savior for me. I know music's been a savior for so many listeners around the world. So for me, as soon as I play like a chord or like the piano, it just changes my whole mood and it inspires me to do something. Well, I can tell you that they're non-film songs. I cannot give you release dates just yet because it's all been planned. Some of them are English, some of them are Hindi. And the other ones obviously are film songs which will release once we have confirmed release dates for the movies. But yeah, the ones that will release really soon are the non-film songs, a mix of English and Hindi. The feedback that I saw on my channel, on my YouTube channel, when I was scrolling through the comments, was that it's unbelievable to see an Indian singer sing English so well. I think people have this whole thought or this notion that Indian singers can't really pronounce English words well, or they can't sing English songs as well as the Westerners. But I think a lot of the fans commented saying that this is the first time we've heard an Indian singer sound so good while singing English. I think that's a comment and that's a compliment that I really like. And for me, that was also one of the things that I wanted to kind of debunk, because a lot of Indian singers face that issue. A lot of Indian singers who sing pop songs, English songs, all of them are not taken as seriously as possible because of that whole notion. Obviously my whole objective was not to break that notion, but if that happened through the release of the song, I'm really glad. And I'm glad that there's a new pathway. For me, that's always been my passion. I've always wanted to break out as a global singer, and Control was, I think, literally a pathway for me to do that. As an Indian singer, being represented on a global platform, we don't get many opportunities. I had to really make this opportunity for myself. I've been working on it for almost the last 4 to 5 years and working hard towards it parallelly to my Bollywood music career. So yeah, it's been a long time dream of mine, and I'm glad that it's come true. I agree, actually. I had kind of lost touch of producing music, and I feel like now that I'm in my home studio, I actually luckily finished my home studio on time just before the lockdown. So all the equipment is right here, and I've always been interested in making beats and producing my own songs. And for the longest time, I never had the time because I was always touring, flying from one city to another and jumping continents. But yeah, I think this lockdown has definitely given me that time to take up those things and kind of reignite my passion for certain things. And music production is one of them. And I started meditating as well. That's definitely a huge change for me. I think there are good things and bad things that have come out of lockdown as well. The bad things obviously are the mental stress and anxiety that all of us have, the uncertainty of our times. But the good things are that we've had so much time to do stuff that we've never had the time to do all this while. I've apart from meditation, I think meditation is obviously I've been doing some guided meditation online. I've just been researching and finding links. I even shared a few of those with my fans online. Then there's a few playlists called Calm and Sleep. I think I've listened to those just before sleeping because I have a lot of trouble sleeping. I think a lot of us have that same issue. A lot of us are not sleeping on time and our sleep cycle is kind of ruined. So I listen to these soft playlists just before sleeping. It helps calm my mind. Honestly, I've been waiting for something like this to happen. I don't know if many people are aware, but apart from being a Bollywood singer, I'm a very active regional singer as well. I've been singing a lot of songs in Kannada, in Telugu, in Tamil, Malayalam, and even Bengali. And I've always considered myself an Indian singer and not just a Bollywood playback singer. I was waiting for a moment when a regional song would become a national hit. And now, obviously, because of David Warner and Kevin Peterson doing dances on it, it's become a crossover global hit as well. It's amazing. A song can unite the whole country. It doesn't need to be in our national language. It doesn't need to be in Hindi. India is such a diverse country with so many languages and so many states speaking so many different tongues. It's almost impossible for everyone to kind of hear one song, and that too in a language that they don't understand. But I think I knew the song was great. I knew the song was catchy and peppy, but I never knew that it would become such a big hit. Like every day, I think I'm discovering newer things that are kind of boosting the song further and further and making it an even monumental hit than it already is. But kudos to Thaman, who's composed the music, and obviously Allu Arjun, who's just magnificent in the music video. I think I have this natural gift. I can't really explain it to people, and there's no process that I've followed to kind of get this talent. But the fact that I've been doing this for a very long time. When I was 10 years old, I used to sing for ads and jingles. And when I used to sing in Hindi, the producers used to also ask me, would you mind trying doing the same thing in Tamil or Telugu? Just like try it and see. And I tried it and it came out perfect. And I got that gig. So thereon, I just got a confidence. I was like, wait, I can do this. I mean, I can sing in these different languages and do voiceovers and stuff. That's how it actually began. And over the years, my diction started improving, my pronunciation started improving. I started understanding a few words here and there. I still do not understand all the languages that I sing. Just before going into the recording booth, I tell them to give me a whole gist of the song just so that I get a feel and what each line means so I can express accordingly. But it's just I don't know, it's just the way I've been, kind of wired inside. I don't know. It's a talent inside me, and it's definitely over the years it's become better. And not a lot of people knew that I used to sing in so many languages at the age of 10. It's just a skill that has been brushed over for a very long time, and now it's more like second nature to me. So be it Hindi, be it Telugu, be it Kannada, and be it English, for me it's just I just need to know which kind of song I'm singing, and I just have this switch in my brain which goes like, okay, now I just need to reset and sing in that vibe. It just happens for me. I don't know. I mean, I have favorites in all different languages. I think in Hindi, Tiger Shroff really pulls off my voice amazingly on screen. I've sung this song called Sab Tera for him, which went on to become a really big hit. So Tiger Shroff in Bollywood, Allu Arjun definitely in the Telugu film industry. I always get confused what's it called, Tollywood, Collywood. I get confused between all the woods. But Allu Arjun from the Telugu film industry, and I don't think I've done a lip sync kind of a song for Kannada films yet. I mean, I've sung Sariyagi and Mondu Male Billu and a few songs for Sudeep Kicha as well. So I mean, I need to see them lip sync to my voice, and then I could tell you which are my favorite actors in the Kannada film industry. But definitely Sudeep and Darshan sir are strong contenders to be one of my favorites there. ನೋಡಿ ಬಳಂದಾಗ ಮುತ್ತಿನ ಮಾಡಿ ಚಂದಾಗ ಇವಳು ಯಾವೂರ ಚೆಲುವೆ ಶಿವ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ ನಿನ್ಗಂತೂ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ. And this one is Butta Bomma. ఇంతకన్నా మంచి పోలికే ఇది నాకు తట్టలేదు గాని అమ్ము, ఈ లవ్ అనేది బబ్లు గమ్ము అంటుకున్నదంటే పోదు నమ్ము, ముందు నుంచి ఎందరన్నా మాటే గాని మళ్ళీ అంటున్నానే అమ్ము, ఇది చెప్పకుండా వచ్చుతుమ్ము ప్రేమ నా పలివు నన్ను నమ్ము. అరి దేవుడా పడే వినడాంట దగ్గరై నన్ను చేరదీస్తే బుట్ట బొమ్మ నన్ను చుట్టూ కొంటివే